Damn it, they put anesthetic on the lance. Brother, you're covered in blood. Which makes me painful just by looking at you. You bastard. Your Majesty, you haven't run for your life yet. Ah, yeah, I heard this boy caught your eyes. Then I will let you experience again the suffering of seeing your loved one die right in front of you. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. If he died, I will make your 6 family generations follow his path to the underworld. My friends and my siblings are all killed by you. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Air wet. It's impossible, there's no way. He is incapable of defending himself. Sisters, kill him. Chu-Ching. Chu-Ching. Chu-Ching, wake up, Chu-Ching. Don't. I don't want to see you die. Liena, please don't cry. You're the Empress. No, please don't. I won't let you die anymore. Off you go. Are you awake? Who are you? Where is this? I'm the Empress Nanny, my name is Tian He. Everyone calls me Mr. Tian. This is the Empress Consort's palace. Empress Consort's palace. What kind of joke is that? How weird, I was heavily injured. Even the head of the Shao family cannot help me recover that fast, let alone my whole body feels as light as a feather. Moreover, I even sense an unlimited power inside of me. This palace has been masterless for years. The Empress has finally made up her mind. People. Palace. Master. Future Emperor, may us escort you to your bath. Ever since the death of the former Emperor, the Empress has always been alone. Congratulations. You're very beautiful. What are you doing? Don't touch me. Is your hair dyed or it's its natural color? Your Highness, is it worth it? The pure dragon bloodline is so sacred that only one kid of each royal generation can possess, let alone there's only you left. How could you just give it to that brat? The pure dragon bloodline had already died along with Esire. That thing on my body will disappear when I died. Instead of wasting, I should as well save one life with it. Tian Shan, don't be upset, but your physique will eventually get weaker over time. What would you do then? What should the capital nation do? The capital nation isn't ruled by me only. I still have many other people, many of them are secretly devoting themselves to the nation. I should be the one to take all the blame. If you hadn't encountered the assaulters, if we could have made it in time, you wouldn't. It's all the Dark Guard's fault, we didn't fulfill our duty. I must chop off one hand of mine and carry out a thorough investigation as our redemption. I must chop off one hand of mine as our redemption. You don't need to, I believe you. Your Majesty. This is not entirely the Dark Guard's fault. Look into it, find where the news was leaked from. Understood. Help me dye my hair to its original color. Understood. Bathe me. How about bathing yourselves instead? I don't want to be the Emperor. Who are you? Take this amulet, it will grant you access to the East Tower, do show up for your attendance. Dark Guard, okay. The job of the Dark Guard is dangerous, take good care of yourself, kid. I didn't expect the Majesty has such faith on him. She let him join the Dark Guard, and there's the pure dragon aura in his body. This. Did you let them run away? This dummy, your hobby hasn't changed a thing after all those years. Still that rebellious hot head like that boy. Who dared to throw things on my wife's head? Hey kid, do you know who you're messing with? It's just one of your consorts, my damn fiancé. Just so you know, not all men want to be married to you. My goal is the high sky and the wide sea. I didn't realize that there are too many similarities between them. Time passes by so fast. Why wouldn't you turn the lights on? How wasteful for us to worry about you. Seems like you're under great care at the palace. That day when your Majesty brought you away, I couldn't even catch any glimpse of you. I just know that you were heavily injured, and your Majesty hasn't showed up in public ever since. Don't overthink. I saved her once, of course she must pay me back her best effort. Oh yeah, Jiang Lian has gone missing. Her mom has been looking everywhere for her these 2 days, she even used the whole martial arts supervising ministry gone missing. What is this? Where are you? Who is he talking to? Hey, where are you? Hey big bro, I tried to call you many times, and you finally answered. How are you now? I'm in a huge mansion with a good view on the mountain. My day consists of sleeping and snacking only, I'm living my best life. Besides not having access to the internet, I have everything here. Then keep on with your best life, I won't trouble you. Don't, I'm almost bored to death. Hurry and save me from this place. Don't. I'm almost bored to death. Hurry, come and save me. I think it's the general who locked me up here. Just inform this to the Nightingale. You can come along when they have located my whereabouts. Jiang Lian told me she's not in danger. Really? I was just seeing you mumbling alone. This is a secret contact. I didn't know you and Jiang Lian have such an important relationship. We're just each other's ally. Jiang Lian seems to be imprisoned by her mom, but she's safe. You should look for her whereabouts in secret from now on. The second day. The Dark Guard stays right next to the Empress Palace. Interesting. The thing before was just a cover, hiding what was lying below. The office first underground floor, the armory second underground floor, third underground floor, fourth underground floor, the agent report fifth underground floor, the training ground sixth underground floor, seventh underground floor, eighth underground floor, the Dark Guard's prison C ninth underground floor. Above is just our ordinary office. Below we have our armory, our agent reports, the training ground, and our prison. Underground floor, the agent reports. Aren't you gonna take me to the armory? Newbies cannot enter our armory, you have to state your personal information and sign a contract first. You're done, Mr. Chu. Please come and sign your contract. Read carefully, this is your last chance to withdraw from the Dark Guard. Won't I become the national wanted person and affect all of my friends if I spill the beans? I won't tell a thing. Why would a man like you want to join the Dark Guard? To investigate about the Xianyu Palace. The head patriarch of the Xianyu Palace almost killed me, she even took my person away. I must seek revenge with her. You've met Xianyu Palace's people. Where? When? The time when we were looking for dragons in Yinjiang, they were trying to eliminate the excess Qing Xian. I was involved in by accident. Do you know who that is? Qing Xian. When the Empress was just a princess, she once helped him establish the Men Association. But once he finds out your majesty has a spouse and refused to marry him, he turned his back on her, then later hunted by both the Xian Yu Palace and the whole empire. It's his karma. If the Men Alliance had betrayed your majesty, how come it's allowed to stay? The betrayal was from Qing Xian only, let alone your majesty did put her effort in the Men Alliance. Follow me. Is this where you study about the Xian Yu Palace? If your majesty has already put her trust on you, I wouldn't mind telling you something about the Xian Yu Palace's history. The royal symbol is the peony, the Xian Yu Palace's is a bird. Although the Xian Yu Palace previously claimed themselves to be a martial arts sect, but in fact, your majesty and the head patriarch of the Xian Yu Palace are sisters by blood. They take turns managing the empire. Until the Xian Yu Palace decided to cause a rebel, the empire must decide to repress their power, eliminate them out of the central power. The patriarch of the Xian Yu Palace is your majesty's sister. Her name is Di Zan, your majesty's sister by blood, that's why your majesty trusts her so much. That year, when our neighbor invaded us, your majesty herself led the nation's army, left behind the nation for her sister to manage. But when she came back, the nation had changed completely. How dare you set up that shield to stop me? Where is the third princess? Your majesty, when will you understand? The third princess said that if you are willing to give her the throne, then you and your consorts' lives will be kept safe. The strongest shielder of the nation, i.e., you betrayed us. How dare you turn your back to us while we were defending our nation? Don't waste your words with these traitors. They deserve to die right away. Ji Min, stop wasting your strength, no one can break this seal of mine. How dare you? You don't get to be that arrogant after betraying the whole nation. I piss on you. Bei Yi, you did a really good job guarding this place all this time. This is some elixir I made, not only does it keep you awake, but it will help you enhance your power. What could go wrong with what you personally made? Xiao Xing, you also betrayed us. Did you grab the wrong one? I didn't. This elixir will quickly paralyze you, which is best for a traitor. Yang Yang. Xiao Xing, hurry and save him. Your Majesty, forgive me for being useless, the Emperor he. Lana. Don't cry. You're the Emperor. You must take revenge. For us. After that, it took us 3 years to get rid of the third princess allies, put her and the Xian Yu Palace out on the ocean. Your Majesty's personality enormously changed after this. I didn't know the Empress has such a tragic background. No wonder she acts so weird. Isn't your Majesty going to get rid of the Xian Yu Palace? Do you think your Majesty doesn't want that? But the third princess took our strongest formation practitioner and the self-invisibility artist with her. She also destroyed almost every ancient martial art scroll. We haven't found the exact location of the Xian Yu Palace after all those years. Then hand me the documents about the Xian Yu Palace, I'll do it myself. Leave this to the professionals, you have another important job. Stay beside the Empress and entertain her is that important job. Irrelevant, irrelevant, irrelevant. The basic skill that every dark guard knows is the self-invisibility. Hasn't Qing Tianshan taught you that? She told me it's not necessary. The rumor between me and your highness has been to every corner of the nation. This is the best self-invisibility. I could have hopeless. Aren't your girlfriends jealous? No, they're pretty generous. They even feel bad when I cannot take enough girls home to form 2 mahjong tables. Your Highness. Mr. Chu is also here. What are you doing here? I heard you were injured, so I brew some medicine for you. Come back. You're quite cold to your consort. What should not be questioned should remain unquestioned. It's really delicious. Spit it out. Why? Are you afraid she would poison you? Relax, I'm a bit of a doctor myself. I can tell whether it was poisoned or not by the smell of it. This medicine glass is precise on both the ingredients and timing. You and your consort are related, there must be some misunderstanding. This is none of your business, get out. Something must have happened between them. Why are you home this late? I've been waiting for you since forever. It's me. Why are you here? The shield here cannot stop me, let alone you, one with no ancient martial art, can freely move around. Moreover, except for this room of yours, all the rooms on this floor are covered in dust. Let me guess, is this some kind of special prison built just for you? Seems like I am correct, let me take another guess. You're not the real consort, are you? Ignorant. How dare you question my position? Get out. You're Your Highness man. Please spare some dignity for yourself. You told me that you're the consort, but what kind of consort that doesn't own any ancient martial art? Let alone your body is covered with bruises. I am the consort, please leave immediately. I will pretend as if nothing has happened. Why? You're the consort. I disrespected you, why would you be silent about it? Or you're scared that your life will not be safe once they know you're not the real consort. Stop talking. Stop talking. Sorry, I didn't mean to force you. But looking at you right now, I can't help but feel pity for you. Yeah, the soup you made is really good. You drank it. It would be a pity if I didn't. This is the first time someone drank the soup I made. You should smile more, don't just be miserable that whole time. If you like to make soups that bad, then I'll come over to drink them every day. Your future is now bright as ever, and you might shine even more in the future. Don't get involved with me, I have already been a dead person. Now bright as ever, and you might shine even more in the future. Don't get involved with me, I have already been a dead person. What do you mean by already a dead person? Stop asking. How weird, the consort is fake, and she has no other offspring. Isn't she afraid that she won't have any heir? This Chu Qing was indeed married. His spouse could also be from the Xianyu Palace. Her name is Meng Chui. She's the one Chu Qing wants to find. Don't you feel that this girl's face rings some bell? But I think I've seen her somewhere. Let Chu Qing investigate the Xianyu Palace. I can feel that he would bring us some surprise. I will, the prediction of the pure dragon bloodline is always correct. I will send him to the Xianyu Palace investigation group tomorrow. Oh yeah, have you found any trace of Ji Lian? We haven't. Send some more to investigate. That year, for finance control, I forced her to leave her true love for the finance ministry president's son. I owe her this. It's an honor to sacrifice for you. Your Majesty, you don't have to. Dummy, not everyone is like you. The Dark Guards Documentary Hall, 4th floor. Why do you suddenly let me investigate the Xianyu Palace? You should thank your Majesty for this. She didn't want me to stay near the consort for fear I found out anything, did she? According to our agent, the location of the Xianyu Palace is somewhere on the east coast. Those who travel in and out are paralyzed while traveling through a secret tunnel. Only the guards and the head patriarch know it. Fine, I'll check it out. One more thing. The Xiushi village near the nation's border has witnessed some weird things. There was a girl who went missing on her way home last night. The next day, she found herself on a beach far away from her homeland. Why am I here? Even though she was drunk at the time, I don't think it's that simple. This must have something to do with the Xianyu Palace. I'll go check it out. This can only be known by the Dark Guard and some involving ones. Don't rush, you will give yourself in. Don't worry. Where is Han Shuang? Isn't she in the investigation team? She'll be back soon enough. Didn't you promise that one between my sister and Chu Qing would have to die? Now what? Both of them are alive, and the Dark Guard is still safe. How are you gonna explain this? Being one of the three masters of the nation, yet here you are, getting scolded. Why are you here? Didn't the sixth princess tell you to stay away from us? The sixth princess doesn't have anything to do with this. The palace master has given me some job to handle, and I need you for them. Is this the palace master's jade pendant? It's fine, you are under my wing from now on. Take off your mask and go wherever you need to. The resort village Xiushi. I've checked on the person and place that Qing Tianshan told me to look into, there's nothing strange about that. She couldn't have messed with me, could she? Moreover. Let's go for a swim. This is our class extra activity, why are you here? Chu Qing is really good, but he's so tough. Don't be like him, let's go somewhere else. Since when did you become such a meddler? Why must you mind what they think? I have to keep my image too. Is this the guy you like? He must have forgotten about you since forever. No, he's a bigger womanizer than him. But he did many things that the others cannot for me. I can't take it anymore. Didn't you say we must carry out our investigation? Ah, God. There's something wrong with this place. Ladies first. I have to save her at once. Which brat dared to ambush us? Come out. What is your problem? Are you okay? Cough, cough. I'm fine, I've just swallowed some salt water. It's over, we're uncovered. Let's go. Why is there Meng Chui's scent? Did she run away? Where are you going? Meng Chui. Little handsome boy, did you call me? It's impossible. How could you have Meng Chui's scent? Handsome boy, what is wrong with you? My husband is right next to me. What's wrong with teenage boys these days? How dare you flirt with someone else's wife in broad daylight? Are you two real husband and wife? You brat, even a 3-year-old can tell. Do you need me to send you back to elementary school? Honey, we should stop. He must be too young to understand. Chu Qing, is this really your type? Could there be something wrong with my sense? See. He hasn't forgotten me. That means nothing. Sixth Xianyu Palace Master, Feng Shi. Chuier, you've changed. You used to despise men. It's because he showed up. I couldn't even come and look for him, I'm afraid I would just bring him misfortunes. It's fine, you should head back before you get scolded. Fine, take care of yourself. But my guess was right at the first place. Chief, Han Yu sent you some news. Chief, I highly doubt that the consort is still alive. I haven't had my proofs, so don't let your majesty know this yet. Let's keep her away from misery for now. Moreover, chief, please have your eyes on my sister for me. Han Yu is indeed careful. The consort is still alive. Seems like the imperial nation finally has its heir. Your sister brought me such good news. Look at you, when will you stop criticizing yourself? Do what you have to do, make up for your mistakes. I almost gave myself in, which put your majesty in a life-threatening situation. Why haven't your majesty killed me? Is it because of my sister? We both grew up under darkness wings. And she knows that. Your majesty didn't kill you because of your sister. It was because of Chu Qing. If it was like the old days, not only would you have died since forever, but I would also have lost half of my lifespan. But after Chu Qing's appearance, she has returned to be her old self. So, your job is to protect Chu Qing well, understood? Understood. It has been forever since my last coming here. Liao Man, are you still alive? Your head has been floating in the clouds ever since you met that woman. What is wrong with her? I don't think you will believe me, but I smelled Meng Chui on her. Meng Chui is a beauty goddess. Even if she did gain weight, she wouldn't be that ugly. Yeah. But what if there's a transformation spell? Even though I don't know it, but it does exist. Su Yan, you've changed, you're not jealous anymore. For who? To be honest, I love you both really much. I don't even know who I love more. Please don't forget me, that's all I ask. Someone is messing up the bar. Chu Qing, come here quickly. Yi sis, come on. Who do you think you are? How dare you be sneaky on me? Do you know who the boss is over here? When I've inherited this place, some of you weren't born yet. Wasn't that Liao Man dead? Keep her name out of your mouth. Tian Shi, enough, you can leave. Leave her for me, Chu Qing. Chu Qing. You're pretty strong, but unless my job asks me to, I won't hit a man. It will be weird if someone's death cause is your punch. From now on, you're not welcome anywhere. Who was it that helped Liao Man secure the throne, built such a powerful nation? Now I must become the misery one, and she got to be the one who enjoys everything at the end. Hilarious. You're not tempting my old friend in a fight, are you? Stop messing around. Aren't you in the hospital right now? Who triggered you, boss? What do you think, and Nan? Are you this sick? Is your life that bad lately? Stay away from her. Girl, I'm not that weak to be needing a protector. It's her. Her whole body is empty, she can hardly take it. No matter how good your power is, you won't be able to live for long. To put it frankly, I'm here today to take over your position. This is an announcement, not a negotiation. Anti-Man, she. It's fine, thank you for your work, you can go home now. Anti-Man. Thanks to you, I was able to protect my reputation earlier. Your body is helpless, I know. Tian Shi, I put my heart into your training with intention, for you to take my path. Me. I can't. If two of you all disagree, then it can't be helped. Chu Qing, I know, my request is a bit unreasonable, but I am now out of choices. Put them on, you will understand eventually. Us hunters are an underground organization. We cannot commit ransacks or crimes, let alone betray the nation. But among the hunters, there are many frauds joining in, and then a Nan jumped out of nowhere. I am exhausted, and I'm afraid that the tragedy doesn't just end here. You're leaving a mess behind for me. How am I gonna benefit from that? Chu Qing. This is what you should learn from him. You will benefit from our wide underground network of news transportation, plus a group of warriors who are willing to jump in hot oil just for you, and an unlimited amount of cash. I need a Nan's whereabouts. Hotel. Good sis. My baby. You busy? What? Do you wanna join? I'm not a pervert, I just wanna ask. Hold up. My baby is really nice. I really don't want him to die for hearing things he shouldn't. You do know how to take pity on people's lives. I only do it for men, except when my job forced me otherwise. I know what you want to ask. I'm not from the Xianyu Palace. It's just the assassins they hired are myriads out there. I just don't know who they are. Then why did you decide to step out after years of hiding? I've thought it through. No matter how I live, hiding or not, time still moves the same. So why shouldn't I live my full life? Are your scars there because you couldn't kill me? You do have a way with words, huh? If you don't have anything useful, then get out. Don't ruin my life. Yeah, I need to tell you something. I've taken over the hunters. I guess it's okay if you want to join, but don't dream of taking it away from me. That arrogant fox does have an eye for people. Those I wanted to kill are all dead, except you. You're my sworn enemy. I need to visit the Dark Guard. Maybe there are some Xianyu Palace's lists. Long time no see. Where have you been? My identity blew up. I can't show up in public anymore, so my job now is to protect you. Okay, just in time. I'm having something to ask you for. Do you have something like a list of people in the Xianyu Palace? I do, let me send it to you. This many. I must be careful about things involving the Xianyu Palace. My boss wants you to know another thing. There's an imposter among the hunters. That hasn't been uncovered. The Xianyu Palace must suddenly put their nose in for one reason only, to take advantage of the hunter's leader change to manipulate their underground network. Yo. What a handsome young boy. Let's go, I'll take you for some fun. Are you sure you can take it? He has the leader's ring. Ha ha ha. Are you so drunk that your eyes start creating illusions? I'm not. Damn it. It's real. It can't be. Why would our leader want a man to lead us? Isn't this a joke? It must be that he seduced our leader to steal this position. You shameless beat.tch, there's no way you're worthy for it. Hi. It's the leader herself that asked me to take over you hunters. But it's such a shame for me to have an ignorant subordinate like you. I didn't know you were that violent. They chose their own funeral. If I hadn't been easy on him, he would have died. Men are going over our heads nowadays. Our leader is so unreasonable to choose a man to rule over us. We were so carefree back when Big Boss and Nan was here. Alcohol, money, and men, they were all ours. But ever since her leaving, our leaders turned us into good citizens who obey the rules. Watch your mouth, the leader. Is he even worthy to be our leader? Jian Big Boss, Qingzhou Big Boss, aren't they more suitable for that position? Why must she choose a man to take that role? Isn't this a slap in our faces? Yeah, I missed the time when a Nan Big Boss was here. Me too. We should take a Nan side then. But what? I don't want to be ordered by a man. I'm in. These shameful days are more than enough. Then let's go find a Nan Big Boss. The second day, Hunter Bar. Auntie, there's a spreading rumor that you passed your position to your little lover. How bullshit is that? Relax, no one can resist the delicious prey during these times. Yeah, where is Chu Qing? He's on to something. Xianyu Palace. How did you know? There's the Empress behind him, in his hands are Nightingale strategist, and now the hunters. There's nothing he can't know besides the Xianyu Palace. But tell him to come and clean up this mess soon, it will be harder to tackle if left longer. Boss, I have already taken care of those rebels. I'm on their side. Be at the bar at 9 p.m., Auntie wants to have some words with us. Okay. Hunter Bar. Men, get out. I've just left for 2 days, what happened? Yo, isn't that our future leader? Will he even have a future? I'm not so sure about my future, but if you keep pushing my limits, then yours will be nowhere to be found. Where's Tian Shi? Where is your leader? How dare a man have that kind of attitude toward us? How dare trashes have that kind of attitude to me? You. Sisters, let's go, finish this ignorant brat. Ah. 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 As expected from the winner of the Warrior Championship. Even if I showed myself, I might have the chance of losing. Aren't you looking for Yi Tian Shi? She's along with Lu Man down the underground prison. See it for yourself. That thing is the last thing left after an experiment from the prior century. It's hard to tame, and possesses a remarkable durability. If you're late, then all that is left of Yi Tian Shi might as well be her skeleton. Tian Shi. Are you okay? I thought I would never see you again. If you're just a leftover from some kind of experiment, then you should disappear for good. It's pretty cool of you to be able to kill that beast. But don't ever dream of getting out, this prison is the creation of the best shielder of the nation, Bei Yi. You can't do anything but enter it. What should we do? I have an idea. Destroy the camera. Jian Big Boss, they destroyed the cameras. They will soon be dead, don't worry. Hey, Yi Tian Shi, Chu Qing, and that nearly dead leader were all locked in that prison. And Nan, aren't you gonna join the fun with us? I'm not coming. Dealing with a man won't do us any good, especially when that man is Chu Qing. I tell you, your guts are getting smaller and smaller, so small that you're scared by a single man. Don't blame me for not telling you beforehand when you are sent to hell. If a Nan Big Boss is that scared, then your threat should decrease now. The leader position will soon be yours. Anti-man, what's wrong? Don't worry about me. There are martial arts scrolls I want to pass down to you too carefully, but I think I have no other choice now. There's a goatskin parchment inside, one side is ancient martial art, and the other one is Taoist. It requires a man and a woman to cultivate together, balancing the yin and yang. After the training is finished, you will gain enormous power, which should be enough to break out of this place. Even if one is a genius, a martial art must take them at least 3 months to finish. People would have been doomed by that time. Let me check it out. The Black Frost Punch, the Swift Fire Fist. These two are so marvelous. Within at least 10 days we can make it. Are you joking right now? During these 10 days, we can feed on that beast, but your body. I'm almost at my ending point, but there's something I can't be at ease about. I have a sister, her name is Lu Tong. What a coincidence, I also have a teacher named Lu Tong. It's her. She's fierce, and she always let her heart lead her way. I must ask you two juniors to keep an eye on her. Your family is my family. I don't want to be painful like this forever, or die ugly. So. About the hunters. I'll leave you to it. Anti-Man. With the spiritual protection, her body won't decay. Let's start our cultivation. Fine, I want to finish that Black Frost punch as soon as possible, so that I can get out and take revenge for her. Days later, Io, my martial arts supervisor. You've been here for 10 days. They're not here for real. Their phone signals all disappeared at this place. It's the phone signal, not the person. Aren't you scared that your investigation would put a burden on our business? I don't care. My patience here is over. Martial arts supervisor, please take a thorough look at this place. Break anything you need, I will pay for them. I like this straightforward personality of you, Miss Tang. Sisters, you heard her, let's turn this place upside down, understood? Are you even abiding by the rules? Does this make you any less of thieves? And I will never stop, any problems about that. This Chu Qing is too good. He can even bring troubles to others while being in hell. But they will eventually give up once they find out they're not here. Chief, we found no one. It can't be. Supervisor, you and your people did break many things earlier. If you couldn't find what you wanted to, then I believe some prices must be paid. What did you just do? I have no idea. What is this? Chu Qing. Yi Tian 11. Didn't you say they are not here? It can't be. Even a godly realm warrior can't escape that prison, how could they? Jian Tian, is this how you pay for Anti-Man's trust in you? What kind of trust? I've been following her for years, yet at her last minutes, she gave us into the hands of a man and some unknown girl. It's because you have bad intentions. Do you really think she wouldn't notice? I didn't expect she would give you such a powerful set. Oh, my leader. Then there's no use in hiding anymore. I have soon reached the 4th level of the godly realm, no one in this place can beat me. I can't even defeat Anti-Man's enemy. Her cultivation is much higher than yours, it's normal if you lose. But we can stand a chance once we stick with each other. Yeah, our martial arts set is much stronger once united. The Flaming Frost Bullet. This is the first time I've seen a combination between ice and fire. These two's cultivation level has dramatically risen once united. I must find a way to separate them, and then finish the weaker one first. Yi Tian 11, you called for a man's help once you found out you can't defeat me. What a shame to us women. Chu Qing is not an ordinary man. Moreover, he's the next leader chosen by Anti-Man herself, we must take revenge for her. Are men divided into groups like that now? He just falls into the extraordinary category just because he's strong. Yi Tian 11, although you always say you believe in gender equality, but your heart says different, right? Chu Qing, there are some respectable-looking women who always say that they support men, but deep down they just want to use you. Once you're drained, they will leave you instantly. Who are you to judge my own feelings? Yi Tian 11, she's just trying to mess you up. Are you an idiot? If you're that stupid, then I should send you down there with your Ant-Man, and your little lover will follow the same path. A kid that buys this car and is cute, maybe he has someone rich taking care of him. But I think that he isn't an adult yet, now the sassy rich won't leave that guy alone. This is the place where me and Jai Yu came to eat. Have you been playing the game I showed you? Yes. It's so cool. Keep calm, aren't you used to this scenario? Why haven't I seen Lin Wan yet? She invited me, how isn't she here? How could I know about her problems? But since you appeared dressed like that, Zhuobu-kun will lose the bet he made saying that you would come with the school uniform. If he lost, he would invite everyone to eat for a week. Where did his common sense go? We met yesterday when I was buying clothes, yet he still went on with that bet. Have you joined Discord? Are you stupid? Everyone here has joined Discord. Fuck. I'm the only one here that doesn't want to join Discord. He probably thought you wouldn't buy anything. Zhuobu-kun, I know that you'll be inviting everyone to eat for a week, don't forget about me. Of course, to all of you present here, next week at the school canteen, meals will be on me. Chu Qing. He is smart, he reduced the possibilities of other places. But eating at the school canteen for a week with everyone won't be cheap. He started the bet and lost. How could it be? How could you ever be able to stop the meteor with this little power of yours? Taste her own medicine, she chose her own funeral. Run for your lives. On. Is anyone still suspicious about our ability to lead? Are they attempting a group suicide? Just wait and see. We hereby take Chu Qing, Yi Tian Shi as our new leaders. Scrub scrub, eh. Eh. May our blood make an unbreakable vow. Hunter Bar. Leader Chu Qing is so powerful. He's even stronger than he was back in the tournament. Even though he's a man, he can kill her even after everything she did. In short, he's my leader now, me too. How could the man that cut my hair die in your hands? Qian, you brought this to yourself. She is Xiao Tong, right? There'll be no one to clean up your mess later. It can't be. It can't be. Sister, I'll get you to the doctor. Enough. Dong, Ant-Man died 10 days ago. A few days later, is it this serious? In short, the working area of the hunters is divided into 7 major areas. We're in the east side. The Area 1, Area 2, and Area 7 are in our hands. And we've lost the 4 remaining areas while we were handling our former leader's business. Yes. All the elders follow in Nan, even Deng Zhu Master. We only have the youngsters with us. I piss on those elders. They betrayed us while our former leader's body was still warm. Us 2 chiefs should lead the army and take back what's ours. Easier said than done. Are you a pig? Can you make things clearer? What have you got? The underground traffic is now congested, the west side demands an unreasonably high traveling fee, and they're keeping a lot of our goods. Are you crazy? It's only you who charge this much for the traveling fee. How great, not only you raised the fee, you're keeping our goods. Don't forget we're all hunters. I've soon abandoned being a hunter. We're all in hunting mode. Now. The underground route is congested, and many places have risen their traveling fees. The manager of the news network is Zhengzhou. Big boss, I can't log into my internet anymore. Me neither. Moreover, our training ground recently had some people came and disturbed us. They did mention gender opposition. I can't stand those women who accepted to become a man's dogs. Beat whoever you meet, hit them hard. We don't have the advantage now, moreover our daily loss is significant. How painful, but don't worry, our faces are bold enough to handle their scolding. But Nan has just taken her throne for a few days, what does she even have against us? We will let them taste their own medicine. We will keep the goods that go past the east side, and double the traveling fee tonight. I will come and check on those disturbing people myself. As for the network, just wait for my good news. I'll come along. Little Ching Ching, you're so cool. I do respect him a lot. Leader Chu is so cool. Leader Chu is indeed perfect, but Leader Yi looks exactly like a puppy. What nonsense. I can't find Liena. I can't even go and meet my sister for the last time. I am indeed useless. Then please do your job, I need your help. The hunter's headquarters. I can see the hunter's bar from here, how convenient. When will your people arrive? Almost. Chu Qing. I'm sorry, I haven't told you. I joined the Nightingale. I'm now in charge of their network security. I should be the one to apologize. The Nightingale is the best place for your talent to grow. The hunters will be relieved with your help. I've understood the hunter's condition. I need 2 days. No need to rush, my time budget is a week. I have a risky idea that needs your girl's opinion. Send people to look for them, use the hunters if needed. Understood. The Empress, you've been missing for 10 days. Aren't you gonna come back and report your work? I've taken over a big mess. I need your Majesty's help to find Jiang Lian. I've already sent my people looking for her. All hail your great Majesty. Please inform me whenever there's any news about her. The Wu Xian Bar. Smash everything. Leaders, they're the ones that always mess with our place. Run for your lives. You shouldn't come home empty-handed given that you're already here, right? I am a stupid pig. Chu leader, our minds weren't properly operated so. Which of our stores are you intended to mess with later? I know, let me lead the way. We can find safety with our great leader Chu. Is this the charm of a powerful man? I'm so in love. East Side's Club, it's our unfortune to fell in your hands. You just need to head stamp 10 times, then declare this place is a Nan's big boss property, then I will let you go. You traitor, you should be the one to head stamp before the former leader's grave and then kill yourself for redemption. Ah. Ridiculous, you're about to die yet that weak leader doesn't even bother to show up. He might be crying in some corner right now. Are you talking about me? Heh, the leader is here. I might as well become the leader if I kill him. Why are you bragging with a level 3 Wang Chuan bullet? It's impossible, you. Nothing is impossible. Leader Chu is that strong. No wonder the former leader gave him that position. Is there anyone left? It's the last one. Tied them to the Wan Nan Bridge, and Nan can go fetch them herself. Understood. Wan Nan Bridge. I didn't expect the winner would be you at last. You're despicable. See if they belong to you or not. As expected from the leader, can't be bothered by this little obstacle. What are you doing? You're killing your people. I don't want to keep those useless people. Moreover, they messed with you, leader, so I must show the right attitude. There's still a remaining one. Leader Chu, please save me. It's not your job to educate my people. You got stronger. We're now equal in strength, us fighting would just end in vain. How about we take this Wannan River as a borderline, the east side is yours, the west side is mine. All trading activities will be restored as it was before. Let's settle on that for now. But I won't let the hunters get separated for too long. Of course, we will split the resources of the hunters in other places in half, but the news network will still belong to the hunting squad. We will use that to overpower you, sooner or later. Just on that old-fashioned network of yours. Auntie, do you know what time is it today? This move is no longer usable. Damn it, how dare you call me Auntie? Who did you call Auntie? It's you, Chengzhu Big Boss. This is not the point, let's go. How come it's not the point, he called me Auntie. I will forever be a young maiden till my death. Let's return. It's rare to see you this silent. What would you do if I suddenly disappear one day? Ha ha ha, who would even care about a weak man like you? I would rather ask a pig head than you sleep with a pig head anyway. When I first came here, I just want to return to my old world as soon as possible. But as the relationships here get stronger, I'm starting to question the existence of the real world. What even is this world? Your Majesty, almost the hunters are inside Chu Qing's hands. Although he only controls the east side, but taken that a Nan can take control over a region in such a short time, I doubt that the Xianyu Palace has something to do with this. Seems like my third sister comeback isn't easy as it seems. It's good for him to be the leader of the hunters, he can hide his dark guard position. Give him this amulet. The Peony Amulet which can mobilize the army and the martial arts supervising ministry. Are you gonna give him such a great power? Moreover, hurry and investigate Ji Lian's whereabouts, and inform him as soon as possible. Yes, I understood. What now? Your Majesty, long time no see. Who are you? It's a shame to say but I am Qin Xian. That year ever since when I was killed by the third princess, my soul has been living on a blue water dragon to practice, and somehow I got into this body. Press button quickie. Don't call for the dark guard, you know I won't hurt you no matter what. Won't you ask me the reason I betray you? I'm not interested. Then let's talk about what interests you, Chu Qing. Is it Zhu Yan? It's me. Forgive me for entering without asking, but you never respond to my Men Alliance invitation. This is my only way to find an answer from you. It's not impossible for me to join. I must ask you, what does Qin Xian has to do with the Men Alliance? What is your Men Alliance relationship with the Empress? Qin Xian and the Empress are the co-founder of the Men Alliance. Qin Xian is also a powerful male warrior like you, and the Empress used to be his student. I don't know any further details. You used to say that there are a practice domain for male only. Yeah, if you join us, you can have the access to it. Okay, I'm in. I need to make a security formation on you, in case the information about the domain is leaked. It's done. Can you take me to the domain now? I've said what I need to say. The rest is up to you. Chu Qing. The practice domain. The time here is different from outside, but the flow of spiritual power is the same. This place is full of spiritual power, it's totally different from the outside. You're really sensitive. The spiritual power outside is suitable for women cultivation, but the pure spiritual power here is more